My name is Louie. I'm the founder of Ascend Aerials, and we are a video production company who specializes in the usage of UAS. Most people call them drones. We create marketing reels as our core competency, everything from single-family residential to luxury resorts, all real estate offerings. We interface in the construction industry, and we'll eventually push into TV and film. In fact, we're going to be pushing into news gathering as well. I think it's important to, as I mentioned before, to sort of protect your vision, not to overshare. So I think, I find too on social media or friends, they're like, oh, I got this great idea, and they want to tell everyone. And that's great. It's good to sort of pitch your idea. And it actually touches on something interesting that I've been thinking about a lot that maybe wouldn't fall into what you're asking for, but I ride Uber a lot, for example. Now, what do I like about Uber, and this is just an interesting component of Uber, it's usually not their first job, it's usually like the second or third job, which means in order to do that, you have to be a sort of enterprising type person. And so they all have different backgrounds, and so every single time I get in, I take the opportunity to sort of pitch my offering. It always, you start with where you're from, this sort of small talk, and then what do you do? And so I just tell them what I'm up to, and so I get like a lot of practice with pitching. And so the reason why I'm saying that is many people will share what they want to do with like their close relatives, people who they have an extreme amount of confidence in what they think, because they love them and they've had this experience with them. But along with that comes, like, for example, you tell your mom, I want to do this thing, and she's like, well, that's great, Louie. There's a lot of, like, the first thing that she goes to is the risk. Like, she's worried about for your well-being. But the Uber driver or the stranger, they don't care. And they will tell you, that's a great idea, or you could tell that they're uninterested in it. And so if they're uninterested, then you adapt your thinking to the next guy so that you get a lot of practice. So I would advise if you're going to endeavor into something new, bounce those ideas off of almost complete strangers. Now, if it's proprietary, you want to be careful about that, but do it in a way that doesn't allow you to become invested in the response, because it's important to protect your vision. It's like utmost important to protect it, and you want to surround yourself. If you can find the people that are supportive of you, I think you want to surround yourself with those types of people, because those are the ones that are going to help you cultivate and sort of nurture this idea. And those are important to have as well, because regardless of the level of confidence that you have in your capacity to do whatever you want to do, you still need help. You cannot do it on your own. I mean, I just don't believe that you can. So you need a couple people to bounce these ideas off of, and then you need strangers to tell your crazy idea too, and they'll let you know, they'll gauge, you'll be able to gauge based on their reaction how crazy your idea is. And my feeling is the crazier the better, because if it's not crazy, if it's not out there, chances are it's already been done, or maybe it's not even worth endeavoring on, or doing. So, but you never know, you never know about that. But yeah, it's important to protect your vision. You have to remember, it's your vision. Not everybody's going to see it, and so you have to understand that as well, because it's easy to see a reaction from someone that you hold in high confidence, that they're not reacting in the way that you think that they should or they would, and it's easy to become discouraged about that.